There is this very rich woman in my uncle's estate that had been eyeing me. Her mansion was the type that made other rich people humble. Since I started staying with my uncle, she has been flirting with me. It started with small gestures, a second glance too long, a shy smile by the gate, then one day, a wave. Omo, my dis saluted as soon as she waved and turned. I saw her backside. She is in her mid-late 40s, but still very ripe and beautiful, but married. Her husband is one of the richest men in the estate. He should be in his 70s. He is always traveling out of the country and never around. For some weird reason, her kids are still little. I assume she must be second or third wife for her kids to be still that young. You know how they say if you want to experience hunger, go and live with rich people. Well, living in my uncle's house exposed me to a raw hunger. My uncle's wife would give me 2 slices of bread and a small cup of tea for breakfast, cook her oats for lunch and shawarma for dinner. I lost weight when I started living with them. So that's why I had no choice but to consider the married older woman. Can you imagine justifying your nonsense act? It was simply survival for me. One day, I went out to the mall and that day, God remembered me. She was alone. We exchanged contacts and that's how we began chatting. The first time we knocked, it was in my room. My uncle and family had traveled, so I invited her. And this woman knocked me like I owed her. We had panashuku from morning till night. What about your husband? She said I shouldn't worry. What about your husband? She said I shouldn't worry. He traveled. The older women can panashuku Their energy pass younger girls. Oh. This woman almost climbed me on top bed after we finished. She thanked me and left. Oh, I thought I was thanking doors. I waited for Allah till morning. My eyes were turning me. I had to go and drink garri because my uncle's wife locked the storage and food they left for me for 3 days. I finished it on day 1 with confidence. Wow. I didn't want to seem too forward by asking my new sugar mommy if I should send my account number. I didn't know how these things were supposed to work because I had never had a sugar mommy before. I couldn't even tell my guys. Feared they might go shoot their shots and steal my sugar mommy from me. So I kept it to myself. The next day, she came again and with panashuku, marathon panashuku, a story by a Jabba writer. As she was going, she gave me 1 indomie and 1 egg. Omo, is this a test? What's going on? Rich people serve. They're all the same. Stingy as fuck. I cooked and ate it, so hunger wouldn't unalive me. The 3rd day, she came again. And because my uncle and the family were returning the next day, she asked me to panashuku her like it was our last. Because she didn't know when next we would see. In my head, I'm like, just lodge us now. Kini big deal. Anyways, I thought if I perform well, she would sort me big time. So I did all the styles I learned from porn. I gave her scissors, doggy, wheelbarrow, spear, and reverse cowgirl. Now you they give her reverse cowgirl. After round 4, I legit fainted. When I woke up, she was tapping me gently. Please, I need change. I was gasping for breath. Change for what? For bike. My husband just called. He's on the way from the airport. Bike? Madam, you won't take Okada? Yes, I need to rush to the market before going home. This must be a test. I gave her my last money and she left. I didn't hear from her again for like a week. Then she called the following weekend. I was happy. I asked if she was okay. She said not really, that I should borrow her 25k and she would pay tomorrow. Bro, now you should be below. Now you be the mugu for you. Borrow? Wait, I thought sugar mummies gave their sugar boys money. Why is mine borrowing from me? This must be the last test. She wants to see if I love her, so I sent her the money. When she didn't send it the next day as she promised, I called and she didn't pick. I called again, no answer. I left her. Maybe she was upset that I was disturbing her because of 25k. 1 week later, I still didn't hear from her. I called 47 times. She didn't pick. Bro. Omo, my patience had run out by now. I decided to take the bull by the horns. I dressed up and went to her house. Maybe if she sees me, fear will catch her and she will do the needful. I was ready to blackmail her by threatening to tell her husband. The gate man opened. I told him I wanted to see the madam of the house. The driver was washing the car. I smiled. This is very good. That means the husband is inside. Her daughter came out, very beautiful angel. I perceived her perfume minutes before she stepped out. I been a gate man wife, you go quench. Omo, see bad market. Maybe I should have gone for the daughter instead of the mother. She smiled at me. I smiled back and ignored the fact that she didn't greet me. This poet-rich kid. Anyway, I told her to call her mom. My mom? She replied with a thick Hausa accent. Wait a minute. I put 2 and 2 together because my sugar mommy is Yoruba, so our daughter cannot be Hausa. Sorry, I mean your stepmom. Suddenly, her father came out. He hugged the girl warmly, then kissed her passionately on the lips. Huh? What's going on? At that moment, my sugar mommy came out carrying a mountain of clothes. I looked at her with my mouth open. As soon as she saw me, she froze. The clothes fell. The old driver rushed and helped. Mommy Grace, abeg careful. This Oga children clothes cost past my salary. Mommy, what? I whispered. The madam caught my confusion and said, oh, you came to see our nanny. You thought? She just smiled. Yes, ma, I said with tears in my eyes. I apologized to her and her husband and walked with shaky legs to my sugar mommy. Oh, your mother sent you for the fish, Abby? No worry, tell her I already bought at the market. I'll come see her later. Hey! She was blinking her eyes at me. I just turned and went back home. I sat on my bed. All the styles, sweat and money I gave this woman. I swear I will collect every dime back. I don't know why my own things are always different. Other people miss their sugar mommies and their lives are empowered. Me, I am empowering my sugar mommy. Why me, Lord? Why me? Why me? This is so crazy, bro. Because you might think that you want to go and do it. Go reach your turn and now you don't go use the scapegoat. Try my life.